Good day, everyone. Alice here from Safi Financial Network. Today is November 6, 2023. Here is another daily analysis. Okay, this week we start market positive and starting with S&P 500. And here is the S&P 500 daily chart. So we got a Doji bar today. Stochastic momentum wise, we are pretty close to kind of like a bear reversal happening. In MACD, we are seeing a hidden divergence here. However, we are too far too fast stretched up to the upside, and this doji bar is pretty natural reaction to this because this October top, as I mentioned before, is pretty important for market. If we get above this October top, most probably we are just getting above this trend line and then coming back. A pullback could be a great buying opportunity for the next rally. So right now I'm just looking for a kind of like a deep consolidation here, probably a weak consolidation or even just getting down here for a corrective move just middle of this wide range bar here, somewhere around 42.77. Then we can see another rally is coming afterwards. So all in all, I should say seasonality we're bullish and the market just rebounded very, very nicely to this level. And this is a multi-weeks consolidation. So all in all, market just doing well. But this movement was pretty sharp, pretty fast in just 1 week, 5 consecutive days to the upside. We are just getting to October top and we just wait for kind of like a corrective move, a short-term corrective move, or kind of like a consolidation because we captured all the major moving averages, and also we are just getting pretty close to the October top, which all in all, they're all bullish, but we need to just wait and see for more digestive or a consolidation move to the upside. Moving on to a Nasdaq. Nasdaq just ended up positive today as well, so we are kind of like a struggling about this trend line to break it through to the upside or not. So Nasdaq is kind of like a reaching out to this trend line, uh, and right now we are just pretty close to this October top. So if we get above 15,400 again, 15,400 is going to be a very, very important level for Nasdaq. If you get above this, I should say, any pullback could be a great buying opportunity for a higher high, or probable scenario, I should say, we're going to get back to this double top or even nominal new all-time high, because this is very, very bullish pattern in a weekly time frame. If you haven't seen my weekly analysis, make sure watch that one as well. So again, momentum wise, we are kind of like getting close to a bear reversal. So we are getting close to this, and anytime when we get to this trend line, we got this momentum and price is getting to the lower low. Right now, I should say this is going to be a different story, and we should just see as a like a consolidation or kind of like a corrective move to 14,000, 1,700. Nothing more I would expect for the Nasdaq to the downside move. Moving on to the US 30, which is Dow Jones. So Dow ended up negative today. Dow was kind of like a better compared to the other ones, especially for the last move. We got above this, at least nominally, we are above this October top, which is very, very important for Dow. And also this W pattern is forming very, very nicely. So if we get above this, I should say Dow is triggered for a massive rally. A possible scenario is going to be Dow getting close to new all-time high if this triggers to the upside. And I should say Dow can be outperformer for the rest of the market. So right now in November, December, we should see if this W pattern forms, triggers to the upside, we should see taking out this pivotal point, this pivotal point, and also new all-time high is coming after 37,000. Moving on to gold, and gold had a negative day, so we expect this move is coming for gold. I believe gold is trigger for a downside, and more downside move is coming, and I should say better buying opportunity is coming. So 1960 or 1950 is going to be the level for short term. It can stretch down more to 1907, 1930, but That's going to be the worst case scenario for gold. I should say somewhere around this pivotal point, which is going to be this FL or flag limit, which is breaking through above this. And that could be kind of like a great buying opportunity, I should say, for gold, which is coming along 1960 to 1955. So this is the area that I'm looking for to see how gold is going to react to this level. All in all, this is going to be just a corrective move before the next rally. So the rally is not over for gold, especially for silver. So just to stay tuned because more bullish actions are coming down the road. Moving on to crude, had like a doji bar today. Nothing spectacular. Crude is just exhaustive move. And this pattern, I believe, is forming for a more downside to 69 to 75. So if you see crude is just breaking down to this area, that would be kind of like a great buying opportunity. Still looking for this area to see where exactly reversal is happening. Right now, it's just consolidating above 80, $81. But this, if it breaks to the downside, I should say 75 to 69 is coming. That $5 area is going to be a great buying opportunity. Again, waiting for the reversal. Moving on to individual names, starting with yield. Yield just breaking through this 4.93%. And today we had like a 2% to the upside. Pretty good bullish price action for yield. This is going to be just a dead cat bounce, I should say. And still looking for more downside for yield is coming down the road. So um, this one can go all the way down to here, I should say 425. And this week we will have Federal Reserve meeting as well. Jay Powell is going to have a like speech, and that's going to be the big mover for this week. Moving on to treasuries. Treasuries coming down after Friday sell-off. So treasuries coming down sharply, gap down. So this is kind of like a natural reaction after last spike move to the upside. I should say treasury can go all the way down to 85 to 86. But that could be kind of like another buying opportunity for the next move to 91 to 93. So we will see how it goes with treasuries. But again, everything is depending on Wednesday's speech from Jay Powell. VIX is coming down. So VIX was kind of like a struggling today, just gapped up nicely, but coming down, sharp sell-off after that. So ended up to the negative territory, still looking for more downside for VIX. So there is a no bullish action expected. Moving on to Dixie. And Dixie just spike up today just a bit, getting to this area, which is kind of 105. So 105, 105.5, that's going to be the area for Dixie. Still looking for more downside to 103, 102. So that's going to be the level that I'm looking for. Moving on to technology sectors, Microsoft. This is Magma indicator. Magma indicator ended up positive pretty nicely. So it's kind of like a mover for the market. This is part of the Magnificent Seven, and these five stocks. This is not a Magnificent Seven, but this is like a magma indicator: Microsoft, Apple, Meta, Amazon, and Google. So this one is forming pretty nicely to the bullish momentum. Take out the October top, and this is kind of like a leading indicator for me at least. Apple, pretty nice surge to the upside, breaking through this trend line. This is a leading indicator again. So Apple, if it goes above this pivotal point, which is October top, that would be kind of like a bullish scenario for Apple. It can go a possible scenario new all-time high. I don't rule that one out. Amazon, nice bullish candle today. So $1.14 up. Meta, $1.20 up. Still struggling with this top information, but that one can have like a corrective move. And chop is sloppy right now. Meta is doing so. If it take out these pivotal points, it can go lower, but right now I should say Meta just hold up for now. Microsoft at $3.37 up. Pretty good price action for Microsoft. Microsoft can challenge this top or even new all-time highs coming for Microsoft. These stocks are not sell. These stocks are just for a corrective move and buying opportunity. Google $1.15 up. Good price action for Google. We got a bull put spread with our subscribers. Nicely, we are in the money, almost 80% to the upside. So we will see how it goes. Netflix, $2.38 up, not a bad price action. Tesla, 69 cents down. This one still struggling. As long as we are above this pivotal point, we're fine. This one can go 178 to 189, so we'll see how it goes with Tesla. SMH, 44 cents up, a good price action, just challenging this trend line here. SOX, 88 cents down today, so this one was pretty early compared to SMH, so this one challenged this trend line. Nice technically reacting to this level, so still looking for consolidation, pullback for a breakout. I believe semiconductors, folks, I believe semiconductors are at the beginning of a fantastic rally to the upside. And I think the good times are coming for semis. Taiwan Semiconductor, 81 cents up, not a bad price action. AMD, this one just holding off for now, 50 cents down, not a bad price action. This W pattern needs to digest for a spiking move to 120 to 127. Nvidia, $7.46 up. This pattern, head and shoulder, seems like it's gonna fail. And if it fails, so that would be kind of like interesting because best moves are coming from failed patterns, and we are at the top, so we can have like another repeat price action to the upside. Texas Instrument coming down, $2.73 down. This one is giving us another opportunity, I should say. And the next buying opportunity is coming pretty sharply or soon to compare to the other ones. Like Lamb Research, look at the pattern here. So the pattern is pretty similar to kind of like a mimicking SMH or SOX index, but look at the Texas again. Going back to the Texas chart, this is capitulated, and this is one of the best. But the best ones coming when everyone is whiny and everyone hated that one. Moving on to financials, XLF after fantastic surge to the upside last week, they just pulled back a bit. This is pretty natural reaction. So if you go to the chart, so here's the pivot, here's the pivot, here's the pivot. And this is kind of like FL flag limit. This is a pivot as well, so breakthrough. So as you see here, we are here. So there is no surprise if you see this one is coming down. Even it can go lower to this 33-ish area. But after that, I should say, if you see a reversal, probably that's going to break out this pivotal point. And we can go all the way up to here, 36 to this pivotal point, 36 and 20. So we'll see how it goes with that one. Moving on to KBE, which is 54 cents down. Same price action getting to this supply area. KR is 62 cents down, getting to this pivotal point. Still, this bottom is pretty valid. JP Morgan, $8 up. Good price action for JP Morgan. And Goldman Sachs, $3.37 down. Bank of America, 9 cents down, and Wells Fargo, 28 cents down. All in all, they just consolidating or kind of like a pullback after a great rally last week. Moving on to GoldMiners, which they are kind of like a poising for another, probably one of the best move in last 4 years, I should say. So GoldMiners are getting ready. Just to stay tuned. GDX, 32 cents down. GDXJ, 43 cents down. AEM, 30 cents down. NEM, $1.14 down. And Franco-Nevada, 26 cents down. All in all, I should say these stocks are still good. So just Gold Barrick, 19 cents down. So these ones are when these ones are getting awake, they can go all the way up to probably double their price. So don't get me wrong, these ones are very, very good potential for next 5 to 6 months. Energy stocks, 98 cents down, XLE. So this one is getting ready for another downside move, I should say. This one can go all the way down to 80s. XOP, which is oil and gas exploration ETF, a sharp sell-off today, 2.66% to the downside. OH, oil and gas services ETF, this one can go all the way down to 280 to 290, which is going to be this important demand area. Exxon, $1.91 down. This is one of the best pattern, I should say, in the downside. So if you just see this one, and lots of odds are getting close to kind of like another sharp sell to here. And if you take out this, I should say this one can go all the way down to here to 87 to $89. So this is pretty important to see how fast it can get there. So if you have long this, make sure that just at least put your stop loss at break even if you're in positive territory. Chevron, this one just a dead cat bounce. I believe it take out this pivotal point, can go all the way down to here to 130 to 136. And this one is kind of like the same as Exxon chart. So just be careful on that energy. They're kind of like on a weaker side, but they will get back. But short term, they are weak. Okay, I think I covered everything. If you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and have a good one. See you on the chart. Bye-bye.